Hello, my name is Brianan. I'm a third year student at DKIT and I'm studying computing. I chose DKIT primarily because it's so local for me. It's 3 kilometres from my home. I didn't know what I wanted to study, but there was such a broad range of courses to choose from. I was lucky that I found one that suited me. And the fact that it was just so close to my home, I don't think I could have done a course if I had to travel to Dublin a couple of times a week. The teaching style is quite relaxed. You can interrupt in lectures or tutorials if you need to ask a question. You can talk to your lecturers in the corridor or send them an email out of hours. There's always somebody there to help out. The environment is really relaxed and friendly. And then aside from the academic side, there's loads of different sports and society groups that you can get involved in. So it's a great way to meet other people outside of your course. I definitely would recommend getting involved in one of the societies or the sports events that are on. The college prepare you very well for working life because it begins with your modules. You do a lot of group work and that really prepares you for, life in the real world. You're never going to be working by yourself. You're always going to be working in a team. So group work really benefits that. But there's also lots of supports like careers and student development. There's loads of other places where you can get help with academic writing and things like that. So all of that really does prepare you. They also organise lots of events with industry professionals and CV and interview workshops and stuff like that. So I definitely do feel prepared for getting out to work. I would say if you were going to choose IT, I came with absolutely no background and I'm doing fine. But I do think that if you have a little bit of background, even just a small amount of reading, there's lots of free online courses that you can do. I think I would have really benefited because I had never even seen a line of code before. So I was completely at the bottom, and that was fine because they treat everybody the same when they come in. But I think I would have benefited. And if you are choosing computing, then I think it would do know how to do a little bit of extra reading before you start the course. My highlight of my DKIT experience has got to be the trip to Poland. It was amazing. It was a last minute thing, and it was 10 students. We went over to Poland, and it was like a gaming assignment that we had to do. We had to design a game and then present it to industry leaders like Google and Fujitsu and ABB, and that was amazing. I really got a lot out of it. Professionally, it really built my confidence because I'd never had to present to that many people before, and it was a real kind of learning curve for me. But then socially, it was the first time that I really fit in. I felt that I fit in as a student. Didn't see myself as being a mature student. I felt that I was like socially on the same level as everybody else, and it really did help me settle in to the rest of my degree. So that was definitely a highlight. The best parts of my course has to be when you get code working, or when you've had a problem or you just didn't understand it at all and you've gone through it and you've troubleshooted and you've gone through it piece by piece and then you've got it running at the end. Like, the satisfaction that you get out of that is just immense. I love it. It's quite addictive, really. Then my plans for the future, I hope I'll qualify next year. I'll either look for a job or a summer internship. If the right job doesn't come up, then I'll go back and do a fourth year and get my level 8 degree.